Welcome back again with the topic environmental pollution. Today we are going to study what is pollution and what are the various causes and various types of pollution. In the last lesson we talked about what's environment, and I told you there are many components in the environment. As I delivered in that lesson, there are many components, like we have biotic, abiotic, and apart from that we have physical, biological, and other components. Here today we'll talk about what is pollution. If we take a look at the word pollution, it means any unwanted change. Any unwanted change that takes place in all the components of the environment, that is hydrosphere, lithosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. When any change takes place, we can say any change, but that is unwanted change that didn't need. ऐसी चेंज जो हमें चाहिए ही नहीं होती है, ऐसी चेंज जब हमारे एनवायरनमेंट में होती है वो उसको हम पोल्यूशन कह सकते हैं. There are various causes, various reasons for pollution, and if we broadly categorize those causes, we have two types of causes. Cause number first is natural cause. There are the natural causes which can aggravate the pollution in the environment. These are such causes जिसकी help से environment में pollution होती है, वो natural causes है. Natural causes में mostly हम देखते हैं जो कुदरती तौर पर एक्टिविटीज़ होती है. Sometimes it's raining, sometimes winds come, उसकी वजह से sometimes you see floods are coming. So apart from that we have anthropogenic agents. Here we must see what are the anthropogenic agents. Anthropogenic agents are man-made agents. The agents which are being created by man. Man are doing different sorts of activities, like man are doing industrialization, rapid industrialization. Currently there is spurt in demand, there is massive demand for goods and services. In the past there were self-sufficiency. Whatever we were eating, whatever we were wearing, everything was produced in the house. We were producing food, clothing, everything we were producing in our own village. There were local self-sufficiency. But with the advancement in science and technology, with rapid industrialization, man has been more and more dependent upon market. Through that, various activities emerged, like industrialization, like urbanization, rapid urbanization. It led to massive change in the environment, which causes pollution. Here, there are many causes of pollution, as I have mentioned, natural and anthropogenic. First, I can write here the cause of the pollution is uncontrolled growth in human population. Growth is really essential, but we have touched nearly 8 billion population globally. Human population has rapidly increased. The rapid increase in the population has led to pollution. As you know, if we take an example, हम एक स्प्रिंग की एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं. स्प्रिंग जहाँ पे हम पानी लेते हैं, हम उसकी एग्जाम्पल लेंगे. अगर हम किसी बस्ती में रहते थे, वहाँ पे पुराने ज़माने में चार पाँच या 10 घर 10 हाउस होल्ड्स रहते थे. They were getting water from that spring. With time, the population rapidly increased. जब population बढ़ती गई, tremendous pressure come on the resources. तो उस spring पे बहुत ज़्यादा tremendous pressure पड़ गया. Due to that pressure, जो water की capacity थी, replenishing capacity जिसको हम कहते हैं, that replenishing capacity were retarded. तो वो रिटार्ड हो गई, उस वजह से जो पानी है वहाँ का वो पोल्यूट होने लगा. There are other cases also. So far agricultural fields are concerned, same thing happened there, and you can apply this thing with other natural or other resources. Second is rapid industrialization. Second thing that took place is industrialization. And you know, industry plays an important role so far present world is concerned, because we depend upon the industries a lot. Industries manufacture products that we need. Here I'm using the marker, it comes from industry. I'm using the textbooks, you are using the mobile phone, everything comes from industry. Without industry, we can't think in the present world. Industry plays essential role in our life, but there is also negative externality. Industries are posing threat to the environment by releasing harmful wastes. These can be solid wastes, or these can be, you can see, aerial things like various pollutants, carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, sulfur oxides, which are being added to the atmosphere. They can cause pollution. Apart from that, rapid urbanization. In the past, man were mostly confined to villages. Village life was something simple. There were less mechanization. There were less electronic gadgets that we see presently. Urbanization took place when living standard of the people improved. When living standard of the people improved, they left the villages in search of better living. They come to stay in the cities, which led to massive urbanization. And with massive urbanization, we need more food, we need more water, we need more shelter, we need more clothing, we need more automobiles, which led to pollution. And this urbanization posed the threat to various biological hotspots. Then uncontrolled exploitation of nature. We have been exploiting the nature in such a way, in such a manner that is uncontrollable. You know, humans and nature has to interact. It is the need of hour, it is the need of the day. Since times immemorial, humans have been interacting with nature. Interacting with nature is essential. Whenever we interact with nature, we call that carbon footprint. We have exploited the nature. In such a way that nature didn't get the time to replenish its capacity. We have been using the nature beyond its capacity, which finally led to pollution. Then there is another cause, that is radioactivity. Radioactivity has also posed the threat to the environment. Radioactivity nowadays is taking place. You know, there is massive race for the atomic weapons, massive race you can see for technological race. In that very thing we are using radioactive elements. Whenever radioactive elements come in contact with the environment, their effect didn't stop there. It remains for decades. It's polluting the environment. Apart from that, volcanic eruptions can also add up pollutants to our environment, and winds can also As I told you before that there are natural and the human causes. Wind is also the natural cause which poses threat to the environment. So inshallah in the next lesson we'll talk about air pollution. Then in the next lesson we'll move forward to water pollution. Then the next lesson we'll talk about land, or we can say soil pollution. So never forget to subscribe my channel for further updates. See you in the next lesson. Goodbye.